All rise. Support court with Judge Vanda B is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1016, Mercy case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Miss Mercy, you're back.
Yes.
What's going on?
Well, he's here.
Okay, all right.
How you doing, Your Honor?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing well.
Good. Thank you for showing up for court.
Thank you.
This time.
Yeah. Listen, he showed up.
Okay.
Regardless.
I'm nice. It's a good day.
He showed up. He's here today. He's going to have his opportunity to have his day in court just like you did, okay? Now, let's go. What's going on?
He just really doesn't like the child support payments. I'm still having a hard time getting a hold of him. We discussed visitation and like shared custody. He's not picking the kids up on his days, but he's out on social media, story going wild.
Okay, so why are you back here today? I guess I'm a little confused. Are you trying to make him pay more?
Yes.
Okay, the last time you were here, you brought in some receipts that really didn't prove that he made more money. What do you have today?
Okay, so yes, I do have some proof about his income now. I knew he wasn't going to give that proof to me, so I catfished him. And I hit him up under profile Marissa. You remember Marissa?
No, I don't know the Marissa.
Oh, okay. You had a lot to say to Marissa. So, Your Honor,
wait a minute. So you created a fake account by the name of Marissa, and he was telling Marissa how much money he makes?
He fell for the bait.
Isn't that illegal, Your Honor?
Which part?
All of it.
No. We'll get to you in just a second because I have a lot of questions just based off of that. Marissa. So allegedly, he told Marissa all of this information about how much money he makes. Are you sure it was actually him and somebody wasn't using his account?
The courtroom doors swing open as Ms. Stone steps forward. A woman who never expected to become the full-time caregiver of her 4-year-old niece, Karina. 6 months ago, her twin sister, Christina, left Karina in her care under the pretense of a quick trip to the store, only to disappear without a trace. Since then, Ms. Stone has balanced the responsibilities of raising 3 children while ensuring Karina has everything she needs. But she's had enough of carrying the financial burden alone. Today, she's demanding child support. As Ms. Stone shares her struggles, emotions run high. She explains that Karina has ongoing health issues requiring frequent medical attention. Meanwhile, Christina, unfazed, smirks, prompting a swift reprimand from Judge Vanda B. There will be no laughing in my courtroom, the judge warns. The message is clear. This isn't just a family squabble. One sister stepped up. The other walked away. Now the court will decide what's fair. Christina's dismissive attitude only fuels the tension. She's visibly
No, it was him.
How do you know?
Because he protects that phone like his life depended on it.
Okay.
I have assistants, Your Honor, that run my social media account.
Okay. 1 second. Now, what do you have?
So I thought he made $20,000 a week.
20,000. I remember that you said he made $20,000 a week, and I thought that was a bit extreme for a baker.
It was. It was a little extreme. So he actually makes $4,000 a week, and I've got that proof right here for you.
Okay. All right. So that's an additional, if true, it's an additional $16,000 a month. Let's look through here. Okay. And you're wanting an increase of his child support. You do this much talking? Hold on, I'll get to you in a minute. I'll get to you in a minute. So you want an increase of his child support based on these captions about 4,000. Oh, he actually said it. Okay. Again, allegedly, because he said he has an assistant. So let me make sure I write this down. 16,000 additional to the 60,000 that you already said he makes. Okay, all right. The 60,000 a year is 16,000. Okay. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to him? Because you were here the last time, so I heard a lot of what you said, and I have my notes here in front of me. I really want to hear from Dad.
Yeah, I do too, since he decided to show up today.
Listen, he showed up. Again, he showed up.
You're right.
Didn't we have this conversation?
Right, he's
when
here.
You were here the last time when we talked about you being petty. Y'all wrote it down.
Very petty.
Little bag. Yes,
It was
we're
so
not going to
cute.
be petty today. We're going to get him.
Irritated at being summoned. But Judge Vonda lays out the facts. For half a year, Karina has gone without financial or emotional support from her mother. No phone calls, no visits, no help. Ms. Stone has shouldered every responsibility, while Christina offers only excuses. Her defense? She claims life became overwhelming after Karina's father went to prison. But legal obligations don't disappear just because life gets tough. Although Karina's father was notified of the hearing, his incarceration prevents him from appearing. That doesn't let Christina off the hook. When she suddenly declares that she wants Karina back, the judge isn't convinced. You never had legal custody, she reminds Christina. Ms. Stone has provided the stable home and care that Karina desperately needed, something Christina failed to do. Desperation sets in as Christina suggests taking Karina back just to avoid paying child support. But Judge Vonda sees through the act. Parenting isn't an on-again, off-again responsibility. For 6 months, Ms. Stone has covered every expense, from doctor visits to daily needs. Christina's neglect, both financial and emotional, comes with consequences. When the discussion turns to Christina's income,
Opportunity to speak because he wasn't here the last time, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, sir, would you spell your last name for me?
Yes, Your Honor. Cotty.
All right. Is it Cotty?
Cotty.
Okay. Mr. Cotty,
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your
what's
Honor.
going
Excuse me.
on? What's going on? And when I'm asking that question, I'm not looking for, what happened in your relationship and went wrong. We've already established that. There's a court order that says you're supposed to pay $768 a month, okay? So I do have some questions about that in addition to this new evidence that she brought in. Now, you said an assistant uses your account. Tell me about that.
Your Honor, I'm a local rapper. That's how I do shows and stuff.
Okay.
Concerts, YouTube, my Spotify, that's how I make my money. It all equals out to about $60,000 a year.
Okay.
As an organization, we have a label that I created back in the Gap, and we do fundraisers on the weekend. We do like bake sales, and we sell baked goods. That's not taxable income because I was trying to tell her that's for the business. That's not for me personal.
You do more baking than just on the weekend.
It's my business.
Excuse
but
you.
It's I'm
One,
sorry, Your
one
Honor.
sec, 1 second, Mr. Cotty. Excuse
I'm
you.
sorry.
Don't be sorry, just don't do it. Okay? All right, give him an opportunity to speak. He let you speak.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, so we bake goods, and I wasn't aware that this is Marissa, but
So it is true. You were talking to Marissa.
well, I see my messages, but I have an assistant who runs my account. I can't be doing those day-to-day things. I got other things that I like to tend to throughout the day.
All right? So this additional money that are on your captions on social media, is that you speaking or is that your assistant?
That's my assistant speaking on my behalf.
So it is true.
It's my assistant speaking on my behalf.
Mr. Cotty, you show up to court for the first time today and the first thing you want to do is waste my time.
No, Your Honor. No.
Please
no.
do not come in here and waste my time. It's a very straightforward question. If they're posting on your behalf, that means what they are posting is true. Yes or no?
Correct.
Okay. So it is true then. You're making the additional money, but you're saying it's for an organization?
Correct. Fundraiser.
Okay. All right. So not personal.
Yes.
Is it under any type of LLC or anything like that?
Sole proprietorship.
Okay. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. He's saying that that money is not going to him personally. It's for a business.
She know about the label, Your Honor.
Oh, do you know about the label?
I know that they have a name.
It's a yes or a no.
I don't know. Yes, but no.
Don't hate, just say
Okay,
it.
what does that even mean? Yes, but no.
They're like a group of people who give themselves a title, but are they a legitimate label? That I don't know.
She's been to the concerts, Your Honor. Front row.
Right, but me and my homegirls, we call ourselves something and we're not a label, so.
Okay. Well, I guess, let me ask this question. Do you have access to private health insurance?
No, Your Honor, I just go to the hospital when I need to go.
Can you get access to health insurance coverage? Because right now you're reimbursing her $150 for coverage.
I thought they ended Obamacare.
Okay, so this is the way it works. That's not private health insurance.
Oh.
Private health insurance is something that you have and that you pay for every month. That's what she's doing.
She claims to make $30,000 a year in retail, but under scrutiny, she hesitates about additional earnings. Pressed for answers, she admits to undisclosed side jobs but downplays their profitability. Judge Vonda doesn't let her off easy. No matter the source of income, she has a duty to support her child. Mrs. Stone reveals that adding Karina to her insurance will cost $500 per month, pushing her total household insurance expenses to $1,300. With Christina's gross monthly income set at $2,500 and a net of $2,146.92, the judge calculates her monthly child support obligation, $429. On top of that, she must contribute $325 toward insurance costs, bringing her total responsibility to $754 per month. Christina's reaction? An eye roll. But the judge's ruling is final. Right is right and wrong is wrong, she states firmly. The law doesn't cater to convenience. It ensures Karina gets the support she deserves. Before concluding, Judge Vonda delivers a stark reality check. You abandoned your child, and now you face the consequences. Ms. Stone didn't have to step up, but she did, giving Karina the security and care she was denied. Now, the court is making sure Christina fulfills her obligations. In a final breakdown, Judge Vonda clarifies Ms. Stone's legal right to seek support. As Karina's primary caregiver, she shouldn't bear the financial weight alone. While Karina's father cannot contribute now, the case can be revisited upon his release in 4 years. Until then, Christina is solely responsible. The message is undeniable. Walking away from parental duties doesn't erase them. The law won't allow it, and neither will the court.